that's pretty far down the road as far as going to the step of actually open sourcing a project. Um, Throughout my engagement with a lot of different organizations, I've always struggled to help them understand the relationship between using open source and contributing, in the sense that, using open source is usually very easy to get approval for. You get past the license and you're done. Contributing is harder, um, but I always find it to be very much a symbiotic relationship, in the sense that to be able to support that component, you should be able to make those changes upstream as opposed to doing a local fork, for example. And you mentioned both your inner source activities, where fundamentally it's the same thing, right? Getting organizations to contribute to something that's done in an inner source, as well as to an upstream community. What's been your experience there with being able to do that kind of work and do it with the justification of it's actually the way that we support our code?
You mean the open source part outside Swisscom, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been case by case, on a case by case basis. So the networks operator, it was a good opportunity for us to share the code with majority of the community. The reason being, we are mainly supporting subset of the features, right? So we expect
Right.
the rest of the community to take it from there. Um, One of the other things is the SVC. So SVC, how it started was the config, the tool that I mentioned, us testing the tool first and giving feedback, and
Hmm.
we also would like to understand how the code base works. So then we started contributing to the code itself. Um, yeah, it's a case by case, and yeah, hopefully we can have more engagement on the networks operator side, especially. Yeah. And when it comes to open source or this community aspect, right? Telco related open source communities tend to be a bit more specialized and focus on specific needs for telecom networks. Um, I think you must have seen it from either like the open infra topics or Nefio or such. Um, and the general open source community is more diverse and covers a wide range of technologies and use cases. Um, yeah, so that's also one observation that I see. You know, they have different perspective on how to collaborate, and um, passion to build such tools, etc.
Yeah, and the dynamics of the communities are a lot different too, right? I mean, typically those
Yeah,
telco
exactly.
focused projects are small and focused, and Kubernetes is massive, right? With so many
Yeah,
different use cases and so many different organizations trying to fit those pieces together to fit their unique needs.
exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.